Welcome to our first episode of Beers in the Bush, we're going to call this.
Even though we don't drink beer, we drink spirits.
A lot of people that know us will be like, beers in the bush, but you just don't drink alcohol. You just don't drink beer. What's the go?
Yeah.
But it's a catchy name.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we thought we might try and do this once a month. Just a little episode like this. 10 minutes of talking, roughly, and it's just going to be tips and tricks or stuff we've learned. You know, costs, stuff like that, builds, anything that's going on in the future. But this week we are going to be doing 5 tips and tricks for, well, I called it simple caravanning tips and tricks. That's what I'm calling it this week. What do you reckon?
Yeah, good.
So they're nice, easy tricks. A lot of people might not know when they first start out caravanning. We didn't.
Yeah.
We're only new to caravanning.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get cracking with our first one. What's our first tip?
Cover over vents.
Ah, yes. This is a good one, actually. I do like this one.
So when we got the caravan, I mainly wanted the vents covered. Inside, there's 2 vents that we can see. There's a vent above our bed, and there's a vent with at our door.
Yep.
And the vent, there's a sticker above it that says, "Do not cover for ventilation." Obviously, that's what a vent is. But we'll show you a video of what it looks like, that it stopped the dust coming in, and I reckon it stopped a lot of bugs coming in too.
I think now's a perfect time to talk about the covers over the vents, because they're a fabric cover, so air can still pass through the covers, but the dirt gets trapped, and we're currently on the PDR, and now's the best example to show you how much dirt they're catching. Yeah,
still breathable, but it catches so much dirt, and we'll show you that. So this is the cover that I had made. So it's just adhesive Velcro, and Kade doesn't like this sound, but
rip it off.
Look at that. That all would have been inside our door here.
We'll just show you the outside of the door.
Yeah.
I gotta love the red dirt.
Yeah, look at all that in there.
The way the vent works, it's just an angled, so it just goes straight through.
Yeah.
Allows the air to go through, but that just sticks on the back. Air passes straight through it.
Yeah, and it's easy. Just
there you go,
pop it back on.
Just wash them when you need to.
Yeah, they are. It does wash because it's just cotton. So that is a simple thing that anyone can do if you're half with it, or you know someone who can do some sewing.
Easy done.
Yeah.
Okay, so tip number 2 is to do with your flooring. Instead of pegging your flooring down, you know, trying to drive the pegs into the ground can be hard work, especially where we are at the moment. It's very rocky.
Yeah. So
this one is you lower your caravan leg down onto your mat, and you wind the leg down to hold your mat in place.
Yeah. Which
we'll show you how to do right now. Okay, first step is, a lot of people might have a drill by now. We are old school. So, you've got your mesh floor. You drop your leg down, and that should go on there, if I'm correct. You wind him down. Are you right?
Millie, you want to be in the video too, do you? Yeah.
Easy as that. Floor won't come out.
Yeah.
And that would just save driving pegs into the ground. And we do the same at the other end with the other legs as well.
Yeah.
Easy as that one. Okay, tip number 3 is to help with sliding stuff in your pantry or your cupboards or anything like that. And it's as simple as going to Kmart, Big W, Target.
Bunnings even has it.
Bunnings. And all it is a little rubber mat that comes in a little roll about that big, and you unwind it and you cut it to fit your shelf.
But we had an incident where someone didn't shut the cupboard properly, and
everything come out of the pantry. Did someone forget to shut something?
I'm not in the mood right now.
Look at this shit.
It smells nice.
That was the culprit that's not shut properly. Look at the door.
Everything come out. We had 2 jars of bolognese sauce.
Glass jars, and they smashed inside. And red Domino sauce just went everywhere.
We've still got a little bit on the door, I reckon.
That's right.
It smelled nice in there for a while.
Like Italiano.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our little shelf. Don't mind the jug. I laid the jug down because of the corrugations up here. But what this does, that's all it is. And you wouldn't believe how much it stops stuff sliding. Unfortunately, with the corrugations, it doesn't stop stuff bouncing.
Yes.
But yeah, we've got that in every single cupboard in the caravan at the moment. But yeah, that's why that one's laying down at the moment.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fly down. But yeah, it stops everything sliding around. I think there's only a couple cupboards we don't have it in, to be honest. If we can't stop it sliding, we stack stuff in tight so it can't slide in the cupboard.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, next tip. Okay, so tip number 4, and we don't see this one too often because we see a lot of people trying to level out their caravan. Yeah. But it is leveling out your car instead of your caravan. Because you'll pull up at a site like we are right now, and the caravan might be this way or this way, you know, left and right, or you still need to level out your caravan. But if your caravan is dipping down at the drawbar like this and your car's here, if we level the car out and bring the caravan up, especially with our style layout of caravan where the bed's at the front near the drawbar, just brings it up, a nice comfortable sleep, and it helps the shower drain as well. Yeah.
Even leveling out caravan anyways, like the people who we camped next to last night mustn't have had anything to level their caravan out, and they just slept on the side of a hill and
struggling.
It didn't look very comfortable for them. But just level out your caravan, like put some leveling, what are those things called? Ramps, leveling ramps.
Yeah, we've got 2 sets actually. So just with our car, it's hard to get the heights right. Yeah. But we'll show you what we've done on this campsite right here.
It's what we mainly do. We always mainly do this sort of level out the car instead of the caravan.
Easy done.
We'll show you.
So for this site, shouldn't say it's a site, we're on the edge of a dam bank, but we've just put the levelling ramps under the rear tyres of the car, which has brought the rear of the car up. So kicks your tow bar up a little bit, which levels out the drawbar. So when we get to our little bubble here, don't mind the mess, you'll see our little front bubble is spot on level. And that's what, we do that at most campsites. We just level out the car, as long as your caravan wheels are on flat ground. But we see a lot of people trying to like stack the front wheels of their caravan up or the rear to try and level back or forth, and it just, you see them struggling the whole time. So yeah, it's just a little one. That's a quick, easy one.
The next tip and the final tip is,
how do we find our campsites or caravan parks?
Places to stop, water places.
Yeah. So
pet-friendly places.
Yeah, because we're travelling with little Millie, which is, she's standing just beside me off camera. Oh yeah, sooky dog. But there's a lot of places that are not dog friendly, and your national parks and stuff like that. Yeah. But we use Wiki Camps is a big one that we use.
Yeah, Wiki Camps is a main one. Yeah, Wiki Camps is what we use.
Yeah.
The most.
A lot of the time, and we always check the reviews on Wiki Camps.
And the photos. And
the photos and the pricing.
Yeah.
Sometimes the reviews are just sooky people.
Yeah. But I'll need to grow up. And we look at the reviews because we're such a big setup.
Yeah,
we like to know that other people have been there and they've been able to get out.
Especially in a similar size vehicle, if they can say, like, we've been here in a big caravan and they fit. The other one we use, which is called Camps Australia Wide, is the other one. And we're currently... What's that?
I said it's probably backwards on the camera.
Maybe. But, so we're currently up here, which you might not be able to see on the video, but York's Downs is just here. So, Archer River Roadhouse is where we stayed last night.
Yeah.
And then we've just made it up. And it actually shows you the tar and dirt along the way as well. So, yeah, York's Downs is just here. So, we've got another 76 kilometres to Weipo. And it also shows you the distance in between locations and everything like that.
Yeah.
What's another good one?
HEMA
maps, yep. I think that will about wrap us up for our 5 tips or tricks and beers in the bush. Or spirits in the bush.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you like this and you want to see more of it, just let us know. And if you are also wanting maybe a rig rundown and a setup rundown, that might be coming up in the works as well.
Easy enough. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us out greatly.